I'm Ruben Fry, and this is Tomahawk Pursuits. This fall, I am chasing whitetails on 2 public properties in Illinois. One is huntable through lottery draw for a single week in October, where I have had encounters with big bucks the season before. The other is open all fall to the general public and has far more hunting pressure. As with any hunting, there are highs and lows, but I feel I have one quality that will help me seal a deal: persistence. Map. 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 Go down, go down. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh yeah. I just shot a big one at like 15 yards. I hit him according to shot. I had to. He wasn't going to give me another shot. And he got hit, wheeled around, stood there, stumbled. Then he kept his feet and he kept going, so I don't know exactly where it hit, but that was a big freaking deer. And I smacked him. I gotta wait half an hour. I gotta make myself wait half an hour. But I think you might, hopefully he's done over there. Oh my God. Really messed that one up. Should not have taken that shot. Got 0 penetration. My broadhead's in him. That's it. Found a speck of blood. I'm gonna go track him just because, but that's not a dead deer. He just got hit hard and didn't know what hit him, and then he kept going off. You're looking for that buck. Found the broadhead. That's all. Fell out about 30 yards from where I shot him, so he's probably fine. I'm gonna go follow that trail just to see, but he's probably A-okay. It's a tough one to swallow. November 12th. I don't know what number day in the field, but I've hunted this last weekend. A lot of rut activity going on. Seen a few shooters, had a shot at one, messed it up, 15 yards, hit him right in the sternum. Never found that deer. Been seeing another deer, not quite as big, but a good one. The last 2 days, I've had him within 80 yards, both times didn't work out. And then we got some snow, and it's 16 degrees. which is really cold and really early for this part of the country. So the plan is to go down. It snowed yesterday and last night, and I'm going to go into this area and set up on the ground at a point where I find some fresh tracks. I'm going to set up with the wind in my face on my target, actually, which for anybody who doesn't know, that's a hot tip. You bring your archery target in and sit on it on the ground. It's actually pretty warm, being foam and all. I don't see my arrow. Nice. Oh yeah, there's a lot of blood. That's a decent amount. I mean, it looks like wherever it went through. Like, yeah, there's some gut tissue there, but like wherever it went through really.
Maybe it wasn't as far back as you thought.
That's a lot of blood.
It's dragging on.
He bedded. He bedded.
You're still trying to kick him out in the past 5 minutes. If it counts for anything.
What?
So we didn't kick him in the past 5 minutes.
But I don't like that because that means that he got up on his own, which means he's not hurt as bad. That might have been him. That's wet. I don't know if we keep pushing him or not. Not a perfect situation, but we got it done. Turns out that he probably died pretty close after Tyler and I tracked him yesterday. We got some meat loss. He's a pretty nice buck. Not as big as I thought he was, but I don't know. What do you think he'd go, 120? Maybe. He's a mature buck. He's no, look at his neck, dude. That thing is swollen up. We just need David out here to help find deer because he's the lucky charm apparently. Dude, that's such a relief though. No, by Illinois standards, it's not anything special, but by my standards, I'm pretty happy with that. Well, fortunately we were able to find this deer. I made a bad shot on him far back. All my fault. It was, you'll see on the video, it was 20 yards and I just didn't stop him, wasn't thinking. Went in there about 4 hours later with my buddy Tyler. We saw a lot of blood initially and it was looking better than I thought. And then we found a couple of his beds, thought we jumped him and gotten fresh blood, which wasn't dried up, so we decided to back out. Like everybody says, it's probably better to, you know, when in doubt, back out, because especially with a shot like behind where you want to hit in the guts, they will die. Just depends on when, and if you give them enough time, they'll probably be able to die in a place you can find them. Otherwise, you might just drive them out of the country. But the coyotes kind of got to him, so that's real unfortunate. So not feeling the greatest about it, but really happy we were able to find them. And that's gonna call it for my Illinois deer hunting this year. And we'll get to work and getting this guy out. There are things I would have changed about this season. It is evident I need to work on shot selection and composure. However, I ended up achieving my ultimate goal of harvesting a good buck on public land by having the most important tool that I know of:
It is
persistence.